Yeah, I'm bad at my own game. Let's go. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another Straight Dev Vlog. Today, I'm here with my developer partners, the Big Taco and Ethi. You guys can introduce yourselves.
Howdy, I am Jordan, aka the Big Taco. I am a programmer working in this project.
I'm Andrew, also known as Ethi. I'm doing sounds and helping with visuals and doing the points of interest.
Alright, we got a lot to show off today, so let's jump into it. To start, guns are now fully fleshed out. You might have noticed we also now have hand poses. So you can now pull the slides back on guns with sounds. And I have a mag pouch, I can stick the mag in. And when I cock it, I'm now able to shoot. You can see that bullets have bullet trails now. So you can see where your bullets are going. And the guns are now synced as well. So you can see other players shooting. Drop a mag, stick a new one in. You can see the slide locks back. And you're ready to shoot again. With the gun upgrades, there's now a new gun, the M9 pistol. Same idea. You can load a mag, cock the gun. This is a semi-auto. Slide locks back, eject the mag. Next up on the list, we have some building upgrades. So you can see, I can select the core foundation. You can now choose the height of the foundations and the rotation, so you can see it moves with my hand. I can place it at any height, below a max height, so you can see the max height there. So I can go ahead and place this down. Additionally, there's now an upgrade and destroy button. These don't have icons yet, but you can see I can press the upgrade button, and I have stone in my inventory right here. And you can see it subtracts stone. These don't have models yet, but they will soon. There's also now a destroy button, so you can choose this and destroy parts of your base that you placed within a certain amount of time. After 5 minutes, you're no longer allowed to destroy build pieces, but if you mess up a little bit on your base, you can destroy it. There's a new deployable object. This is the sleeping bag. There's been a small upgrade to the deployable system. You can see I'm able to rotate this, and it rotates with my hand as well, so it makes it really easy to place things down in your base. But I can place this down, and now that's a custom spawn point, so you'll see in a sec that'll pop up on my respawn list, and I can use that as a spawn point. There's now a new item in the game. This is C4. So you can see when I'm far away, it has this placement highlight, which is red. But if I get close enough, then it'll let me place it. And when I place it down, it spawns a C4. And this will actually blow up the door frame. And he's going to stand next to it and show you it can actually damage players. Okay, so he's dead. So you can see it blew up the door frame in the door. So if we were actually raiding a base, we can now jump in and get all their loot, whatever. So yeah, base raiding.
We're deep!
So now, since Jordan died, and he placed down his sleeping bag, on his respawn list, you can see his sleeping bag, so we can press it and respawn. And there he is. You can have multiple sleeping bags. It'll just populate the list, so it'll just say sleeping bag 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. When you use a bag or place a bag, it will have a timer on it, so since I just spawned on my bag, I will have I think it's a 5-minute timer. You're gonna put me on another bag timer?
No.
Alright, put me on a timer, bitch. So you can see that I just spawned on my bag. It was actually a little bit ago, but Jordan just killed me again, so you can see it's grayed out with a little timer on it. And when that timer runs out, it'll light back up and I'm able to use my bag again. So if you want to team up with your friends, there's now a button in the bottom left. This is the create team button, so you press on that. My Steam name is Poltergeist Pam, so it adds my name to the list. I can just reach out to my friends. If they're not already in a team, I can just grab, and they'll get an invite in the bottom left of their inventory, and they can join my team. So now you can see if I go to my inventory, I have Ethi and the Baked Taco, and their names are green, so now we're going to identify each other.
Let me up. Team to
Yep.
up. Oh shit.
Damn. Additionally, right above the team UI, there's now a whole nother row of slots for armor. So you can see my friends will drag in their armor. Armor actually provides protection against projectiles and melee damage, so there's going to be a ton of different armor types. You can combine everything. Players will have one headpiece, an over chest and an under chest, an over legs and an under legs, and then boots. So to show that armor actually protects you from damage, my friend here will take off his vest. And you can see it takes 1-2 shots to kill him. Spawn on his bag. And now with armor on, 1, 2, 3.
So one thing I've worked on in the past few weeks is the hand pose editor. So it's a tool we have inside of our development environment. And basically we can pick an object pretty easily that we want to make a hand pose for and position our hand, virtual hand on it, and then change the rotations of the finger bones and save the pose. Drew did the back end side of that where it actually appears on the weapon or object in game. So that's one thing that we've got going now as well.
Ah! So something I've been working on improving recently is the spawning of points of interest on the map. So you can see how the terrain kind of flattens out around this tower, and then slowly it smooths back out into the forest over here. In the development environment, we can choose the size of monuments and the area that this monument will flatten out. And then we place the monument on top, and the terrain just kind of works around it. So it's going to be really useful for making different points of interest in the future.
So something that I've been working on outside of Drew and Jordan is I've been working on trying to make the day and night cycle look prettier, because while it worked mechanically, visually it did not look very appealing. I started off by making the light from the sun go away a lot slower, because originally what I had noticed was the sky would still be bright, and the sun, there would be basically no sunlight shining on any of the trees or any of the objects in the scene, so there would be a very big contrast against the objects in the sky, and it just felt very unrealistic and unpleasant to look at. So you can see the sun is still shining on objects when the sky is still bright, but as the sky starts to get darker, the objects will start to get darker. The color of the sun and the lighting towards the morning and the night are more of a pinkish orange color. This helps sell the illusion of it being sunset. The color of the fog also changes from its regular blue color in the morning. It changes to a pinkish orange color, and while it isn't exactly very realistic, it is more pleasant to look at against the orange sky and the orange grass, and it makes the whole scene come together very well, and it complements each other very well. Over time, you will see the fog will start to turn to blue as the day progresses, and you will see the clouds will start to come back in, because in the morning and at night the clouds will start to dissipate, but it will become more dense and clouds will start to cover more of the sky as the day progresses.
And finally, we wanted to show a mode that we've been working on the side. This is scrims mode. If you're a Rust player, you probably know what this is. This is my spawn wall over there on the other side. That's Andrew's spawn wall. You can see him over there.
Hello.
This map is placeholder, but we're just going to play around in it and show you what's up with this mode. Fuck. Alright, so you can see I died. So this is the death area. And then both players will respawn with full health on their respective walls. Fuck! Dude, I ran you a little bit one time. You hits? Fuck you. Yeah, I'm bad at my own game. Let's go. Fuck, dude, I didn't even hit you. Dude, no way you didn't die. Let's go. Let's go. You can actually hear that now. Let's go. Fuck, dude. Right when I turned my head to look at the rock, bro. Let's go. Come on, bro. That should have been a headshot. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, for real. Call that the flying squirrel. God damn it, dude. Did I even hit you? God. Flying loser. Oh, the scoreboard would be funny. God damn it.